Welcome on this cold, wet Easter Monday to the watersheddings for the Stones Bitter League Championship game between Oldham and Wigan. Wigan opened their programme for the holiday on Good Friday night with a visit to Featherstone. And now we will have a look at that game, which proved to be a tremendous tussle. Welcome to the Post Office Road ground at Featherstone, where tonight in the Stones Bitter Championship, Wigan take on Featherstone. There's been a lot of trouble in rearranging the game because of cup semi-finals and ground improvements. However, here we are, all set for a stern league battle. Wigan fighting for the championship and Featherstone striving very hard to keep in the top 8. The Featherstone coach, Peter Fox, having the luxury of being able to select his team from a full-strength squad. He has Chris Bibb back at full-back after a bad shoulder injury. He came back and damaged it again. However, he's been selected for tonight. We have the Wiley Fox, scrum half and captain, and that evergreen Gratian is turning out at number 8. Wigan also on a great run of consecutive victories, have a full-strength team out. They shouldn't have any complaints that they haven't got the full team out. A little bit sore after the game against Warrington the other night. Edward was having trouble with his ribs, but he's turning out. We're starting the game with Lydon on the wing in place of Myers, but they'll probably be swapping over as the game goes on. And after a 2-match suspension, Kelvin Skerritt is at number 8. So both teams at full strength. Let's look forward to a good, keen league match. Wigan will start the game from left to right. Stephen Hampson calling for the sand to be brought on, probably the ground, very hard, very small ground this. Very much affects the tactics of the game. Featherstone then first into possession to bring it out. Wigan forward to come up quickly, and Featherstone are held 15 yards out from their own line. A short one, Wigan in very quickly. Bit of an infirmary past that as the ball is played 10 yards out from the Featherstone line. Forwards coming in hard and Wigan moving up quickly, trying to pin them down. As Hooker Clark throws it back for the kick, straight to Wigan. Wigan now got possession just outside the 25. Dermot. And Wigan not getting up from the first tackle. Martin Dermot back in the team. He's been very badly bruised. He had a terrible eye the other week and been suffering from strains. So all right in these early minutes. Wigan in the war somewhat. Both sets of forwards no doubt would be trying to get the mastery, trying to gain supremacy. Dermot looking on quite anxiously as Keith Mills Andy Gregory, the little genius of the Wigan moves. He and Edwards have been putting in some fantastic kicks, and Gregory's looking very... Referee waving the time on as Gregory gets ready to play the ball to Dermot. Dermot dummy run with Platt. Skerritt taking them on and he's hurled back. Very strong defence there by Featherstone. They're going to tattle tonight. You can see Lucas driving in hard, but Wigan lost a little bit of ground. Featherstone lying up very close and coming in quickly. Edwards bringing Iro inside, and Iro doesn't get any further than the gain line. Dermot waiting behind to play the ball to Betts. Betts holding it. Betts making good progress. Tattlers coming in hard and fierce. And Dermot onto Gregory. Gregory hoists a high ball that goes slanting across the field. Ball's gone loose. That should be Featherstone's ball. That wasn't a particularly good kick by Gregory, and Wigan penalised in the tattle. Penalty to Featherstone just outside their own 25. All ticket match tonight. crowd restricted to about 5,000. Featherstone stretch it wide. Oh, and there was an arm swung out then. That will have given him a call as Betts swung and missed. Wigan nearly in for the intercept. A bit of trouble going on. Referee's going to have to get right on top of these two teams. There's a lot of tension and a lot of emotion out there. And it's going to be Gregory to feed. First scrum of the game. Clark having a job getting his head in. Down they go. And a penalty against Wigan. Penalised at the scrum. Referee wanting Gregory behind it. He must have picked the ball up at the side of the pack. And Fox, a good kick, puts Featherstone into a strong attacking position on the Wigan 25. And it's the big men who are taking it on, driving at the Wigan line. As Clark comes over to acting half-back, lobbing it across the field. Forwards coming strongly onto it. Narrow pitch. Featherstone, knowing their own ground well, probably decided it's going to be in the forwards in the early doors, and they've got some big, hefty men, strong men, and Wigan coming in hard to meet them as Clark comes over once more. Did well to hang on to that. Pass got in. Featherstone moving the ball well. Rose having made a strong run and then knocked on, and there's a lot of tension out there as we come to the second scrum. First one resulting in a penalty to Featherstone. Wigan back 15 yards out from their own line. Gregory feeds, he gets it out. Long one to Hanley, who'd come away from the pack. Hanley breaking through. Good clearing run by Hanley, brought that ball a long way from the danger area. Hampson coming up to join in the attack. Hampson, the short one. Wigan forwards, powering the way in and being pushed back. Betts driven back. Gregory spreading it out onto Edwards. Edwards going back into the middle. Drags his way out of the 25. Dermott coming over. Onto Gregory. Gregory kicking. Bibb having to chase it. In deep into the 25. Bibb going back, picks it up cleanly. The Wigan line of defence following up well. And Featherstone are forced back into their own 25. Wigan coming around quickly at the play of the ball, catching the acting half-back. Clark setting his team going. And it's still tight in the forwards. Itty trying to come through. Oh, and there's a blow struck. And a bit of challenging going on. Featherstone acting half-back, telling his mate to get on with it. And that's lobbed nicely inside. That's good into passing. And Wigan penalised in the tackle. Arguing with the referee, he's not going to do him any good. And that's a good kick for touch. Neither side really settled down. Clark trying to get his team going, and there's a lot of determination in this Featherstone side. Out to Fox. Good international player, and now Wigan coming hard. Good tackling by Skerrett, helped by Platt. Fox again. Fox doing the run around, moving it across. There's a gap. Wigan can't stitch it up. They force them back inside. Featherstone playing good football at the moment, moving the ball well, coming onto it hard. 3 Wigan forwards in to down the opposition. Referee standing right up on the tattlers. Clark. Little run on his own. And these Featherstone forwards, no fear of Wigan. They're coming at them hard. Comes out to Fox. Fox is going to put a kick in. Wigan going to have to run it out from their own line. Good running. Joe Lydon doing well. Covered that kick extremely well. Onto Platt. Platt, the power man. Like a great Sherman tank, driving his way forward. Dermot onto Hanley. Hanley coming hard on the board. And as Hanley came tearing through, the referee penalised Featherstone for lying offside. Gregory calling for the ball. Joe Lydon makes no mistake, finds it 10 yards inside the Featherstone half. Dermot coming up. Gains a lot of ground on his own. Gregory following him. Gregory to Skerritt. Now Skerritt going, driving in. And this is a battle, a titanic battle between these forwards. Gregory doing a run around to Edwards. He can't take it cleanly. It wasn't Edwards who dropped it. Gregory running wide, flung a pass which Wigan couldn't take. Given possession back to Featherstone. And Wigan were looking very menacing in the Featherstone 25. Wigan tearing in quickly. Neither side giving the other any breathing space at all. There's a wide gap. They come tearing through. Wigan having to backpedal. That was a great run by Hooker Clark, setting them up, driving up to the Wigan 25, and Clark's in there again. He really cut the Wigan defence wide open, and a little grubber kick by Fox is in the end goal area. Hampson's going to have to be quick, and the referee is not going to give it. That was a very dangerous kick by Fox. The referee brought them back for offside. He had judged there was someone in front of Fox when he stabbed that little dangerous kick through. And a lot of this is brute force at the moment. Wigan not really got into any cohesive drill. Onto Platt. Platt being taken. Can't hang on to it as he goes down. Referee's right on the spot, giving the knock on. And now it will be Fox to feed. Feeds. Work to switch with Nails. Nails going inside, handling it on nicely. And Wigan on the job tackling. Putt coming in very strongly. Clark now waiting for the play the ball. And this time Wigan come in very strongly to push the Featherstone pack back. Fox. Turned back inside, Wigan going forward, and the arm stuck out, the man was missed. And that's Sure tackling as Lydon comes in from the wing. Gets out onto the wing, and he's touched it just short of the corner flag. Simpson going in well into the corner. I don't know whether you'll have got that on your screen or not. There's several stanchions on this gantry, and Simpson nearly in at the corner then. Wigan defence coming across to take them. Gregory puts it in, moving it across to Hanley, who's staying out. Hanley bringing the ball away. That's twice Wigan have worked this ploy from the scrum. Hampson up, attacked in half-back. Bit of mauling going on. The referee giving the penalty. Referee signalling quite clearly that Hanley was held down, and so Lydon will kick for touch down this near side of the field. 10 yards from the halfway line. 10 minutes gone, still no score. Skerritt making a strong driving run. Now it's Lucas's turn. On to Platt. Platt playing in the second row tonight. Dermot got Gregory very close to him. Gregory takes it. Gregory moving it across onto Edwards. Edwards turns it back inside, and we're going to bounce down on the halfway line. Wigan fighting the way forward to 10 yards inside the Featherstone half. Gregory onto Hanley. Hanley did well to take it and get out of the tackle. Can he get it out? Hanley still going. Powerful running by Hanley, almost up to the 25. Lydon from behind to play the ball. Lydon hoists a very high, awkward ball. And it's over the dead ball line, so we're back to the 25. But that's the first time that Wigan have really been up to the 25 and nothing came of it. As Clark hands it on, one pass and bash. Very much a forward game at the moment, and Featherstone giving you as good as they're getting as Wigan moving again. Featherstone now finding it difficult to get the ball out to the backs. The cleaner breaks have come from Featherstone, and there's a long stretch, testing, teasing pass. Wigan, Hanley up there, forces his man back inside. Lovely little dart from acting half-back. 5 tackles gone, says the referee. It's flung back for Fox. Nice grubber kick by Fox right into the Wigan 25. Good sound tactical kicking by Fox. Featherstone having the better of the exchanges in this early quarter of the game. And a penalty to Wigan for Featherstone not getting down. Bit of relief for Wigan as they were pushed back a long way. Wigan 10 yards inside their own half. Dermott to Skerritt. Skerritt driving him powerfully to the halfway line. Dermott to Gregory. Dummy run onto Platt. Wigan have only gained a yard as he gets up to the halfway line. Dermott diving through from half-back. Platt coming up to dummy half. Onto Gregory, a lob pass. Gregory kicks low and hard. Should be covered by Newlove in his own 25, coming in centre field. There's no Wigan defensive line up there, and that's a missed tackle by Betts. And it's Gregory who has to come in. Looked a little bit weary there, Betts, as he went in for that tackle. The Wigan line and followed the kick. And these Featherstone forwards are giving Wigan a lot of stick. Wigan 9 moving up together this time. Fox jinking back into trouble. Both sides finding it terribly hard to crack the defences. And there's a break for Featherstone. And the sweeper is there to take him. Featherstone moving well now as they attack down the wing. The ball's been knocked down. That's going to be back to 1. It is, says the referee. As Featherstone keep it going and they're back to the first tackle. On the ball's loose. Referee says it's gone back. And it's run out by Bibb. Bibb running cross field. Put down easily, but Featherstone are the more menacing at the moment as they move it out. 12 yards out from the Wigan line, and all the attacking is coming from Featherstone in these early moments. Little grubber kick there. Hit a Wigan player. The referee going to wave it on again. No, he's given a knock on. And he's given another penalty 10 yards away for someone opening the mouth. Wigan were under a lot of pressure there. That little grubber kick hit a Wigan player. The referee blew for a spun down. Somebody opened his mouth. And so Wigan have got another penalty kick 10 yards further out. Hampson banging it into touch on the halfway line. And we've never seen this Wigan machine really get going now. They've dropped it again, given it back. Not one tackle played, no advantage from that penalty. Wigan certainly not playing as a cohesive unit as yet. It's Featherstone who are proving the better team, and lovely coordinated play. They're really getting it together. As they pile the pressure again on Wigan. And one feels he chose the wrong option, trying to come through the Wigan forward. As Wigan are under pressure and it's stretched as it's moving. Ball turned back inside. Featherstone keeping it moving. and then decided to play it safe and dive on it. As Potts comes over to act in half-back, Fox moves a long pass on. Betts going across into the tackle this time. 5 tackles on, says the referee. Goes onto Fox. Fox kicks again, and that's a fortunate one for Wigan, but they couldn't get it moving. Better than a pass, and Wigan being under a lot of pressure in this half. All the attacking coming from Featherstone. And when Wigan have the ball, they cannot get out of this tight grip that Featherstone have on them. Now, that's a good run by Skerritt. Gained a lot of ground, he was on his own. Now Wigan are moving as Gregory hands it on. Wigan surging, once again they've lost the pack. Wigan suffering badly from dropsy, and the Wigan defence disorganised as Bell comes in well there to put his man down. Bell in again, tackling hard. And they've got the ball out. Featherstone playing well, keeping this ball going. This is good stuff. As Manning comes over. Hanley having to backpedal, but coming over to act in half-back. Handed on by Gratian. And Featherstone causing all kinds of consternation in this Wigan defence. And there's a gap. And the throw, this must be a try. Featherstone are over. Featherstone take the lead. Smales going over underneath the post to make it 4-0. Exactly halfway through the first half, 20 minutes gone. And Wigan were cut wide open out on the right, and the ball was turned well inside. And the Featherstone team were queuing up to take it, and it was Smales who had it. And Wigan look as if they're getting ready to make a substitute. I think they'll be bringing Myers on instead of Lydon. And it's 6-0 to Featherstone. As they bang that one over. Wigan made the first substitution after 20 minutes. And the Wigan defence, Wigan looking rather weary tonight, some of these Wigan players. Got a ghastly fixture list in these last couple of weeks. And Featherstone are playing extremely good football. Well trapped in the in-goal area. And you can hear the ooh from the crowd as the bodies met. Now Wigan pushing Featherstone back. But it's an attack that Wigan are not all that great tonight. And a lot of drop passes from Wigan. Not really gaining from the possession, and that's a long kick to Hampson. And as ever, he's so classical in his catching. There's a lot of Featherstone jerseys there, and he has to go down to a tackle by Fox. Batica having a run. Wigan very bumped. There's nobody at all out on the left wing as Bell tries to go through, and he's skull dragged. Plays it to Dermot, to Gregory. Gregory dumbing to give it to Hanlon. He's running very wide. Edwards, 3 men on him as he was receiving that pass. Gregory going to kick behind the defence, rolling towards the touchline, and that's a good kick by Gregory. Both Wigan halfbacks have been doing it so well in the last few matches, but it probably means giving possession back to Featherstone as we scrum down 12 yards or so out from the Featherstone try line. Fox puts it in, pack wheels all over the place. Fox a long one to Smale, the referee giving a penalty. Not happy with the way Wigan were down. Bit of relief for Featherstone. Not that they need it, because they are the top dogs at the moment in this. They've had far the better of this first 20-25 minutes. Well organised tonight. Ball been dropped, but they regained possession as the ball went backwards. Having the rub of the green as well, Featherstone, but the way they're playing, they deserve it as Fox spreads it out wide. Edwards is in to hang on to his man, and that's loose. Wigan have intercepted it. Now Wigan, for the first time in an attacking position, it comes to Scarrett. Scarrett taking them on. Powering forward, trying to suck in the defenders on this narrow ground. Gregory with it, sees a gap, can he get it out? Ball's been lost again, and Featherstone have it once more. And Wigan really suffering from dropsy tonight. Featherstone back near their own line. Wigan player flat out. Could well be Hanley. Lost the ball in the tackle, it was so heavy. And a penalty for Wigan, mauling in the tackle. No doubt that Featherstone will use this to get away from their own try line. Featherstone coming away down this wing. Out onto Simpson. Simpson coming over. Taken by Iro and Myers. And there's no doubt they've got the tails up as Itty comes through strongly. Fox coming up to act in half-back. And it's knocked on. Gratian couldn't hang on to it. And Hanley back in the fray, looking somewhat shaken, but he's such a fine athlete. He'll probably come round and carrying injuries now for a few games. He's got bruises on his bruises. Waiting for the ball to come into players. Gregory comes over, Gregory feeds, shoots straight out at the side, and it's a penalty to Wigan. Ball kicked out of the tunnel, referee says, with feet up. Hampson coming up to kick for touch. Just inside the 25 line. Dermot coming up to restart, and it's Lucas's turn. And the referee says they went back 10 yards. Another penalty to Wigan. Hanley coming over to decide what the tactic's going to be. And he's calling Botic over, I think, to kick for goal. 10 yards in from the touchline. 28 minutes gone as Botica makes his tee. Been kicking immaculately. And this is one time when it's really going to be needed, because Wigan have never looked like scoring at all so far in this half. And they're deciding we better get a couple of points on the board. Right on the 10-yard line, on the 25 line. Stabs at it, it looks a good one. Across the face of the post and he's missed. Caught cleanly. Referee says underneath the post. Caught over his own line. Well, Botica pulled it just across the far post. Chance for Wigan now, they should get possession from the dropout. To Hampson on the halfway line. Hampson running wide, can't get it out, wants a quick play. On to Myers, Myers having a run, trying to beat his man on the outside, then he sidesteps in. Wigan now in a good attacking position as Dermot comes up. Misses out Lucas, Gregory doing the dummy run with it. A long wide pass onto Bell, and Wigan have lost a lot of ground. And they come tearing in like a pack. And Wigan penalised, Bell in trouble, referee says he used his elbow. Bell not at all happy with that decision. Fox going to kick for touch. Wigan very much an unsettled team tonight, and that's a fine kick by Fox. Clark coming up. Drawing the Wigan defence in. And to Fox. And it's been knocked on. Trying to come through hard on the burst, on a short pass, on the Wigan 25. Couldn't take it cleanly. So it'll be Gregory to feed, and Wigan been playing second fiddle to Featherstone tonight. Gregory feeds, Gregory gets it, long one to Edwards. Edwards bringing it inside to Bell. Bell coming powerfully. Good run by Bell. Bell over the halfway line. Gets it on to Hanley. Hanley being tackled before he could get to the ball. Great surge by Wigan from their own 25. Moving it out. Not a good pass. Wigan did well to hang on to that. Crowd yelling for a knock-on. He took it off his toes. Long ball out onto Iro. Iro caught in possession. Gregory, Betts is knocked on again. Referee's looking to see who has the ball, and it's Featherstone's ball. Wigan's handling very indifferent tonight. And Wigan have stolen the ball. It should be all over a try here, and it goes to Iro. A score. Well, that was very alert play on the part of Lucas. He went into the tackle, snatched the ball and was away and out to Iro, and from that distance nobody's going to stop Iro. With 31 minutes gone, Iro puts Wigan's first 4 points on the board. Well, Botica has been banging them over like a machine. Misses that one, that's 2 out of 2. And number 3-4 is coming off, Manning is coming off, and Fisher is coming on. Switch of right centre on the Featherstone side. Wigan 2 points behind. Take it cleanly in their own in-goal area. Long way to come down this field. Up to the 25. And it shows how quickly Wigan can turn, and they're driving in very strong, and that was power again from the Wigan props. And he's lost the ball, he's been put down so heavily. Not be happy about that, Wigan. We're not hanging on to this ball for the sixth out, and it was Platt then who couldn't hold on. Clark from behind the play the ball. Itty coming through well. Driving relentlessly towards the Wigan try line. Coming on the narrow side. Looking to turn it inside. Long arm goes out. Puts his man down. Wigan standing off and waiting for them. 5 tackles gone. What little ruse have they got up the sleeve now? As the switch comes to Fox, puts a grubber kick in, goes straight back to Fox. Referee signals it's back to 1. And there was danger there from that short kick. And Featherstone forwards now, battering away at the Wigan line. Comes out to Clark, on to Fox, Fox spreading it wide. Wigan moving into the line out. Touchline.